Good evening, warrior women. How are you this evening? Of course, this is Khadijah Coaches, or Khadijah from KhadijahCoaches.com. Guys, I'm so tired. Oh my gosh, wait till you hear the day I've had today. Anyway, today is day 14 of the 21-day challenge from the book Your Every Word Has Power by Yvonne Oswald. And I am here today to bring you the card that I pulled today, which it is generosity. And the keywords for today are benefit, warmth, excellence, and attraction. Benefit, warmth, excellence, and attraction. And the power thought for today is I am a born champion of humanity. I am a born champion of humanity. And the action step today was do a kind deed today. Smile at everyone you meet. The news flash is you attract good fortune as you help others. You attract good fortune, as you help others. And you guys always know that I say that pulling these cards, it's no accident. It's always something relating to either something that has happened in my life recently or something that happened that day. And it's interesting because today I had a wonderful conversation with my friend here that I'm visiting in Alabama, and we were talking about the money jar system. And one of the things that we talked about today is the jar that's the giving. And if you have not seen the money jar system, if you're looking at this on YouTube, go to the video entitled Money Jar System. If you're looking at this in the Warrior Woman's group, go to the top of the group, and at the pin post is the money jar system. And in that video, I talk about all the different jars, but I mention the importance of you giving back. You know, one of the jars is some people would say tithing, some people would say giving to charity. Either way, it's you giving to someone that's less fortunate than you, or to a charity or an organization that's helping people out. You know, I've mentioned a few charities to you all. Of course, my favorite charity, if you don't know already, A Beautiful Stones. It's a ministry started by one of our very own, Maureen Bobo. I believe there's still about a week left to support the campaign that she started on faithlauncher.com. All you have to do is go to faithlauncher.com and type in Beautiful Stones, and it will pull immediately up. That's the charity that I give to. I also take the money that's in my give jar, and sometimes I go to a restaurant and I just give it to the waiters. Or I'll go to like Ronald McDonald and put it in the jar for Ronald McDonald and give money to that charity, because I had two instances. I had a niece give birth to a premature baby, and she was able to utilize the services from the Ronald McDonald House to stay, so she was nearby the hospital, so she could go visit her baby every day and not have to worry about how she was going to get back and forth to the hospital. So I love giving to charities that are near and dear to me, or someone in my family has been positively affected by it. Or I give to charities where it's benefiting women and children. Grameen is a wonderful charity, Grameen. It was started by Muhammad Yunus. I think he actually won a Nobel Peace Prize for this organization that he has. And it's designed to help women from developing countries, because I don't like to say third world countries. I think that's like a put down, and I believe I said it in a video before. Developing countries. It's designed to help women from developing countries start businesses. And what he does is he gives them a micro loan so that they can start a manufacturing business or whatever the idea is. It's usually a very good idea. And usually the woman is like a widow, or she might be married, but just for whatever reason, it's hard for her to get the support for her dreams. And he came up with this idea to start this organization to help women become business owners. So that's something near and dear to my heart. So I love supporting organizations like that. And today's card really speaks to, doing the good deed, and being generous. Also, the news flash when it says you attract good fortune as you help others. So the more that you support, there's an affirmation that I say, and I have it plastered on my mirror. There's a bunch of different affirmations that I say, but one of them says, the more I support prosperity in others, the more they contribute to my success, right? So when you support someone else's dreams and hopes and goals and organization or whatever it is, good fortune naturally follows you. It's a law of nature, right? We hear about, I think it's a biblical verse about it's better to give than receive. And, that can be interpreted in a thousand different ways. But the general idea is the more that you give, the more it is that you receive back. And you may not necessarily receive it directly from the person that you gave to. It may come in another form. It may come from someone else totally different. It may, someone might do something for you totally unexpected that you were not expecting. So, just relating it to the card today, just giving you guys some insight and feedback as to how I interpreted the card that was pulled today. And then smiling at everyone you meet. Today we went to a place called, it's a trampoline place, and I don't know if you guys know about Sky Zone. It's a trampoline place too, but here in Huntsville, Alabama, they have a place called Boom Shakalaka. And it's the same thing. It's a trampoline park or whatever. And you can't do anything but smile and be happy when you are in a place like that, jumping up and down, acting like a pure D fool. Okay? I resort to a 5-year-old little girl when I go in there. And it's a great thing because I love nurturing my inner child. I love nurturing her. I've really started to get into that more, where I'm nurturing all the different parts of who I am. And that's one way that I do it. I go to the trampoline park, and I don't know who's having more fun, my kids or me, because I gets it in when I go. So while we were there today, it was different people there and little kids, and they were just having fun, and we were all smiling and laughing. And so I would count that as smiling at everyone I met today. And then, of course, we're going to go right on into the workbook. And the workbook says, ooh, can't see y'all. Yesterday, what made me proud? Yesterday, what made me proud was I'm visiting here with my friends, and I just wanted to buy her some flowers. She's been such a generous host. She's given up her bedroom to us so that we could be comfortable, her and her husband both. And they've made us feel so welcome and just made us feel like family. And I just wanted her to feel the appreciation and the love that I feel for her doing that. And so I was proud to buy her the flowers, Sometimes the way to show appreciation to people is just a kind gesture, And it felt good to be able to do that for her. She wasn't expecting it. She wasn't expecting me to do anything like that. She wasn't looking for me to do that, But I really just wanted to do that. And then what I'm excited about and what I was excited to do today, because this is this evening was I got to walk around the University of Alabama at Huntsville's campus. And it was so beautiful. Like the ducks were out, like the mama goose, mother goose was out there. I think it was some wild turkeys, and we just walked around the lake. It was a little brisk, but it was just beautiful. The grounds on the university are beautiful. They keep them immaculate. And there's a lot of new buildings and things like that. So ever since I got here, I've been wanting to do that. And we got to do that today. So that's what I was excited about. And then finally, the gift I give to myself today was childlike wonder, right? Another thing we did today is we went to the U.S. Space and Rocket Center here. Y'all, I didn't know that this place has what it has. It is a buried treasure. If you ever get the opportunity to come and visit Huntsville, Alabama, please do. There is so much history here. There is so much to do, so much you can do with your children and take your children. I'm going to share some photos. I may try to insert it even into this video because I'm getting a little fancy here. Y'all see I'm getting a little fancy with my videos. So I may try to insert some of the pictures that we took today. But we got a chance to take a picture in front of one of the space shuttles that had gone up in space. It's called the Pathfinder. And I was just like, I've been like a little kid all day today. I think I was more excited about going to see the Rocket Center than the kids were. I couldn't believe it. It was like, you know how you see things on TV and then it's nothing like seeing it in person, live and direct. It's like a whole different kind of vibe and a different kind of thing that's going on when you actually see history, or you see like something that on TV it looks this big, but when you see it in person, it's like 10 feet tall. And I had that experience today. And it's just been a wonderful time here. It's been a magical time. I told you guys about the mountains. I hope you were able to see the mountains in the picture that I shared in the group. But if not, I'm going to try to share some more pictures that I've taken. Hopefully you'll be able to really see like there's mountains everywhere, all around. And it's just so much to do. And then today also in the workbook, it was like a hypothetical spend $5 million a day. It's called $5 million Dream Day. And you had to go through the exercise and talk about what you would do with $5 million. And luckily for me, I already had done this exercise in another coaching program that I'm in. Shout out to my coach, Coach Kair. If you guys don't know who Coach Kair is, you need to go on over and check him out. Go over to Moon Magic 28. I think it's moonmagic28.info. Go over there and check out my good coach. And check out the different things that he does. Anyway, he had us do this exercise, and we had to start at $100 and list 5 things that we would buy with $100. And we went from $100 all the way up to $10 million. So when I did this $5 million exercise today, I was already on it, knew what I was going to spend, knew where I would go, because it asked you like, where would you travel to? Who would you give money to? What kind of investments would you buy? And I was just boop, 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 boop. I went right on through it, like 5 minutes. All it took me was, because it was already here. So anyway, today has been day 14 of the 21-day challenge from the book entitled Your Every Word Has Power. I am your girl, Khadijah from KhadijahCoaches.com. Any comments, any questions, give me feedback, comment down in the comment section down below, or in the group, or on the Facebook page, because this is going on the Khadijah Coaches Facebook page, y'all. If you guys have not liked my page, please go like my page. It's very simple, Khadijah Coaches. Type it in the search bar, go on Facebook, type that in, and the page will pull right up. Anyway, love you guys. Have a good evening. Mwah.